I'm Brooke Green. I'm a rising junior at the University of Utah Salt Lake City campus, and I'm double majoring in finance and information systems, and I'm currently studying at the UAC campus for the summer.
My name is Quincy Fisher. I'm from Richland, Washington, and I will be a junior this year at the University of Utah in Salt Lake City.
My name is Eric Ryer. I'm originally from Chicago. I am going to be a junior this year at the University of Utah.
My name is Teju Gowda. I'm currently a senior at the University of Utah, majoring in information systems at the Eccles School of Business.
Hello, my name is Logan Marr. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm currently studying finance at the University of Utah.
The IS Minor Abroad program is it's the first year that they're doing this, and it's where students in the business school or outside of the business school can go and study abroad for a minor in the information systems program.
And you get to have some really unique experiences by learning abroad, meeting foreign business leaders, learning more about the industry around South Korea as well. And it's a great way to just get out in the summer, explore, learn more about different cultures, and immerse yourself abroad.
I chose to attend the Utah Asia campus during this summer because it really gave me a breath of fresh air during the COVID-19 pandemic.
I've always had a desire to live abroad, and once I saw this opportunity, I had to take it, especially because I am interested in information systems, and so it checked 2 boxes off of my list.
My future plan is to study finance and potentially be the chief financial officer of a company, and hopefully I can use the skills I've learned this summer in my information systems minor.
My current future plans is to hopefully work for an investment banking company, hopefully work in their cybersecurity sector, and we'll see where it goes from there, but hopefully go into IT project management.
Anytime you study abroad or travel to a new country, I feel like it changes you a lot, and you learn more about yourself and other cultures, and I feel like that, regardless, will help me become a better person. And then I can share these experiences with those around me, and it will also look good on my resume for future jobs.
I think it's really cool to have such a fun and exciting campus. There's a lot of stuff to do here. There's a student lounge. You can play ping pong and hang out with your friends all day. You can go check out the facilities they have here, like soccer, basketball, tennis. It's in a very cool area in a very cool city, so it's fun to explore around there, and it's just a great campus.
I think the most interesting part of my stay has been learning about the different culture and language differences, especially because Korean is so different than speaking English, and I feel very impressive that so many people here do know English, or at least some, which is far more than I can say for most of our students. And also the public transportation is incredible, and I wish the States was more like it.
We've been to so many places. I feel like I've got a good grasp of what Korea is like. We've been to Jeju, Busan, Andong, Gyeongju. We've even been to the DMZ, and
we also went to some cool traditional villages that date back to the 1400s and 1500s.
But my favorite must be Busan, because we went to the fish markets, we got to go to the beach, I swam in the ocean during the rain, and I went to the skywalk in Busan, which was stunning. And
A very oceanside city, kind of like Miami of Korea.
Possibly my favorite place was in Gwangju. There was a ancient observatory that was made all the way back in 600 AD or 700 AD, and they used it to track the movement of the stars. It was a really fascinating building to see that humans that far back, or civilization that far back, were able to build such complex structures, and it was awe-inspiring to see something so old standing there.
my most fascinating visit was definitely the DMZ. I think it's just, such a historic place, and considering, everything that's happening even now almost from the last century, it's just been crazy to see the history behind the two Koreas, and the most educational in my opinion as well.
So the DMZ is museum and cultural experience that's near the border of North and South Korea. And we were able to do a couple different excursions at the DMZ, including walking through the tunnels the North Koreans made to invade South Korea during the Korean War. And we were also able to see exactly where the border is between South and North Korea. It was unreal that I could see a sight that most people in the world have not seen. So I just felt truly honored that I was able to see it and learn about it. It was the most surreal experience of my life.
I think it's definitely in everyone's interest who visits South Korea to visit Seoul for sure. Really get immersed in how daily life is here by going to markets, trying street food, going to festivals, parades, rural villages as well. That was something that was really cool to see, is how people lived here hundreds and hundreds of years ago and that they're still standing today and that they're still living in the same areas, same roads, same houses and everything.
Everyone should experience that, and you're really feeling like you can see the growth of this country just by walking through these beautiful villages and seeing the high rises and all of the apartments in Seoul and in Songdo. I think the biggest challenge, and possibly one of the only challenges, was the language barrier combined with feeling a bit homesick, because you don't realize how far you are from home until someone's trying to talk to you in a language that you don't understand and you really want to understand. It could be rough at times, but you really do just have to look on the bright side no matter how hard it may be, and just realize that experiencing a once-in-a-lifetime experience that not many people do get the privilege to experience. And yeah.
That's one thing nice about studying on the UAC campus, is that I can still experience the culture in South Korea, but I'm also still able to speak English and get a piece of home while I'm on campus. Since I'm on this campus with students from my school, it still feels like home in some ways.
I would highly recommend the summer program to business students.
I definitely do recommend this program at the UAC.
Yes, I do recommend this program.
Oh, I definitely recommend this program to everyone.
I highly recommend this program. It was really fun. I learned a lot, both in school and as well as about the country.
Especially because obviously pairing an IS minor with any other degree is going to be beneficial. And as information systems becomes more and more necessary throughout business interactions,
I just feel more connected to my school, that I was able to stay on both campuses.
I'm very happy that I decided to go on this trip.
You really get to see what life is like in a totally different way, and you know, I've definitely been taught to be more adaptable and to immerse myself in new cultures. I definitely think it's something that you're not going to regret doing.
You're just living the life. You really do feel like you're getting the most out of every second of the day.